Sometimes I'll be like, why do I even bother trying? You know? Like, why do I even bother trying to, like, get people off their ass and, have something to think about, give them something to hope for, you know? But it's like the only thing that's going to get me through is, like, high hopes for the future, you know? I'll be like, why don't I just, go back to doing what I was doing before? Why don't I just go back to working at a regular job, you know? Why don't I just go back to LaGuardia, hanging with the homies, doing regular shit, you know? But it's like I can't go back now. I can't turn back now. I done came so far, you know? It's so easy to just give up my dreams, when I feel like, man, I got a history of people, dominating my life, even though it's helped me for better or for worse, Gotta take the good with the bad, see the glasses half full and not half empty, But I don't want to, like, live the rest of my life living under somebody's thumb or living in somebody's shadow. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a good reputation, I be feeling like, man, it's summertime. It's not wintertime. It's not springtime. I feel like, man, music is type whack right now. Like, why do I even bother trying when it's like I'm not even really being heard? Like, people are into, like, a totally different style of music than the one that I am used to and the one that I do, But it's like you gotta start somewhere, right? Just sit down, turn on the AC, vibe out, zone out, Do what you gotta do some push-ups, Try to stay focused, stretch, close your eyes, meditate, And it's like I just gotta keep on trying, Because I be feeling like, yo, what would happen if I just was to give up and start moping around, feeling sorry for myself, feeling sorry for the world. It's like, nah, I can't do that. Like, I'm tired of, being ignored, being unnoticed, Gotta go after what I want, Gotta keep trying and trying. That's all there is to it, It's like, man, sometimes it's what day it is, if it's Thursday instead of Wednesday or even Tuesday, it's close to Friday, It's like there's that anxiety in the air, Feel like it's me against the world, Yeah, man. Feel like I ain't getting enough sleep. I feel like, man, this is getting boring, Just gotta hang in there, I guess. I be feeling like, yo, do I really have a chance? Do I really have a shot at this? Living in low income housing and, trying to live my dream and all that. It's like, yo, who's gonna really take me seriously? Because it's like so easy to just feel like, man, people gonna look at me like I'm a bum. Like I ain't really about shit. Like I don't want to work and all this other type of shit, and how I must be just a mad person, you know. I just can't let that get to me. Like, people obsess over celebrities and certain artists, and they were once broke. They were once in the hood, you know. Can't let none of that hate get to me, you know. All about having high hopes for the future. They say life is what you make it, and I believe that. Life is what you make it. Either you're gonna have a shit day, or you're gonna have a beautiful, wonderful, fun-filled day that's full of possibilities and opportunities. It's all about how you looking at it, and it takes years of practice, years of getting your mind in the right place, focusing on what you really want, instead of being distracted by all these other things that aren't really serving your purpose, and they're just holding you back, kind of holding you down, bringing you down, making you feel like you're just another statistic, and nobody's gonna really, pay attention or take notice to all your talents and all your wonderful skills, and you're just gonna feel like a washed up has-been, who's not in style anymore, and all this other type of bullshit. You're not trendy enough. So easy to feel that way in this day and age. To feel like, where is society heading? What direction are we going in? Just be trying to stay afloat, give myself something to do, try to not focus too much on me and my music, read a book every now and again, find something to watch on TV, yeah, man, go outside, try to get my Mac on, if I'm not drinking a 40 and getting my groove on, trying to see what the city has to offer, for a young black man in America, living in a poverty-stricken area, where there's all this glorification of quote-unquote thug life, when thug life has lost its meaning. It's not what it used to be when Pac was here. It's something totally different. Ain't no revolution really going on, I just want to feel like I'm heading in the right direction. I'm getting closer to my dreams, and it's not always about what I like, but what new idea I'm trying to develop, Yeah.